Dignity left anyway, nor could I feign great surprise when she finally walked away.
Very beautiful. I can't believe I've never been here before. I've been to Portugal so many times. Why have I not been to Guimarães before? I don't know, but I will be coming back for sure. Well, it's beautiful. It's tiny and close together. I mean, the buildings are beautiful. You know, the park we passed by was beautiful. We had great food. It's hard to, I mean, and it's so historic. It feels like, you know, it feels like you're going back in time. I know about the little square I passed by where the Queen used to sit outside on the balcony and the people would come to watch her. And obviously I know that this is where Portugal comes from, that was born in, yes, but this is all I know.
I was feeling kind of small.
When I was talking about not making a record like this again, I was referring to a song which I was trying to finish for this record. And the reason it was important to finish the song was because the song, it was called Writer's Retreat, it was the first single. It was because this song seemed to be the only album that this song would fit on. So I don't expect to make another album that Writer's Retreat will work on, but I don't think this album is any more unique than Antidepressant or Music in a Foreign Language. It's just different, you know. It's what's different about it for people to talk about now is I'm working with a band again, working with musicians I've worked with many times before, and it's a more old-fashioned record.
Broken marriages, broken rings. Somewhere along the line I left the straight for the arc of least resistance, and I'm starting to sound like a broken record.
And the show are different. The album is it's a rock and roll band with some elements of folk and country, but the show is maybe a little bit closer to folk. It's just the three of us. For me, I think it's the concert is like something in between bluegrass and country music and fado music.
That much dignity left anyway. How am I gonna deal with the double despair, double happiness? How am I gonna deal with the double despair, double happiness? Living and loving, party going, laughing and crying, crying and laughing, looking so fine. Double happiness. Okay. Double happiness. Right. Ordinary measures ordinarily fail. Double happiness. Ordinary measures ordinarily fail. Double happiness.
I'm still finding new things that I'm excited by, and that is encouraging. Some years I feel like I should stop. Other years I feel like I want to do this and I want to do that. I think it's. I'm definitely not going to be finishing when I'm 50. I think. I don't like the word passion. I don't like the word passion. But I suppose, I mean, that's people would understand it as passion. I mean, you know, somebody asked me a question: what would I do if I won the lottery and became very rich? And I thought, well, I would probably make music. I do my best. I try to make beautiful music, and if people like it, I'm happy. But I can't really say more than that. I hope people like the record.